Okay, what I have here is an issue of Timothy McSweeney's Quarterly Concern, issue number 7. My notes on this are fairly straightforward. First edition, first printing. There was only one edition and only one printing. It's a disc-bound format. It has a portfolio cover, and it's bound with a rubber band, and inside are 14 chapbooks. 12 of them are saddle stitched, stapled, and 2 of them are perfect bound. Portfolio cover, blue cloth quarter binding. Bare boards are letter stamped in red and black. Michael Chabone, Ed Cummins, Alan Seeger, A.M. Holmes, J.T. Leroy, William T. Volman. Pretty good selection of work here. For condition, my notes are overall very good plus. The rubber band, I put it very good minus, intact and supple, but showing signs of drying out and slight cracks at edges in about a 2-inch section where it wrapped around the edge for a long period of time. I don't store this issue with the rubber bands around the volume, but a lot of people do. Rubber band, rubber inevitably deteriorates. This one is still quite nice. Portfolio cover, near fine. Chapbooks are all near fine. And I'll just kind of go through taking this one apart. The letter stamping on the spine is very hard to read, even in hand. It's letter stamped in red with the authors, and the McSweeney's chair, the colophon, is also letter stamped. Extremely subtle. You can barely see it when you've got it in your hand. I don't know if it was intended to be subtle, or if they should have gone with a different color of letter stamping. The rubber band I will ease off carefully. In this case, the slight drying out and cracking I mentioned is where it's been wrapped around this side. The inside of the band is still very supple, but the outside and the edges, just about a 2-inch section here where it's been held in place for a long time. Slight drying out and cracking at the edges there. Like I say, I don't keep the rubber bands on these. So the rubber band is still nice and supple. This is the section that has dried out slightly, and you can see where it's tending to hold the shape from where it's been wrapped for a long period of time. Very, very common. The inside of that area is still quite supple. You can feel the drying on the outside. So overall, still a very good rubber band. Not perfect, but it is what it is. The portfolio cover, bare boards, blue cloth quarter binding, letter stamped in red and black. Very good condition. And the 14 chapbooks, Michael Chabone, and Cummins, Little Big Man, The Ceiling, Brockmeyer, Alan Seeger with the foreword by John Warner, his great uncle, A.M. Holmes, Do Not Disturb, Harold's End by J.T. Leroy, highly recommended, Courtney Eldridge, and William T. Bowman from his Rising Up and Rising Down, The Old Man, A Case Study. Put the chapbooks at all near fine. I put the portfolio cover at near fine. Would rather undergrade than overgrade, because if you don't buy it, I'll just keep it. So there's no need for me to overgrade anything. If people don't buy it, they don't buy it. It's fine with me. So there you go. That's it.